Welcome everyone. We are discussing derivative. We are discussing derivative of parametric function. So this one is of second class. It is of part 2. So today I will discuss problems of parametric function for both JEE main as well as of WB JEE. So problem number 1 and 2, they are of same type. So most important problem for board as well as competitive exam. So look, x equals to e to the power sin inverse t, y equals to minus cos inverse t. Prove that dy by dx is independent of t. So this is x. So what is dx by dt? Dx by dt is e to the power sin inverse t into derivative of sin inverse t. So that is why this restriction is given minus 1 to plus 1, because sin inverse t is valid when t is value lies between this. And dy by dt e to the power minus cos inverse t. So e to the power minus cos inverse t into derivative of minus cos inverse t. So minus cos inverse t. Cos inverse t is minus 1 by this due to presence of minus. So this will be plus. So this is dx dt, this is dy dt. Now by chain rule, dy by dx equals to dy by d theta into dy by dt, because parameter is t, into dt by dx. So what is dy dt? E to the power minus cos inverse into 1 by root under 1 and dt dx is reciprocal of it. So 1 minus t square will be at the numerator and this one is e to the power sin inverse t, e to the power sin inverse t. So finally we are getting e to the power minus cos inverse t by e to the power sin inverse t. So by rule of inverses it is this. But there is a very important result of inverse circular function. Sin inverse t plus cos inverse t equals to pi by 2. So you can simplify it. Sin inverse t plus cos inverse t. So e to the power minus pi by 2. So final result is dy by dx equals to e to the power pi by 2, which is independent of t. So result of inverse circular function. So dx dt e to the power this 1 by this. So main derivative of function, main is how to find derivative of composite function. E to the power sin inverse t, d dt of sin inverse t, e to the power minus cos inverse t, this one d dt of minus cos inverse t. So answer is e to the power minus pi by 2. Now second one. So they are same type of problem, a to the power. So you can perform derivative directly or you can use property of inverse circular functions. So look, if we take x into y, we get root over a to the power sin inverse t into a to the power cos inverse t, x into y. So a to the power sin inverse t plus cos inverse t. So a to the power pi by 2 by 2. So this is constant. Our main aim is to find dy by dx. So this one is constant. So differentiating both sides with respect to x. So x into dy dx plus y into 1 equals to 0. So dy by dx equals to minus y by x. Sometimes you have to prove it. Dy by dx equals to minus y by x. So this is our final result. Now I will discuss two important problems of board as well as competitive exam. Two important problems. So problem number 1. X equals to a cos t plus log tan t by 2. T is very parameter. Y equals to a sin t. So what is dx by d theta? Dx by d theta, a unchanged. Cos theta is minus sin t. This is 1 by tan t by 2. This is sec square t by 2. Derivative of tan t by 2 into half. So this to be noted. Function of function 1 by tan. Derivative of tan is sec square t by 2. T by 2 half. So now it is t and it is t by 2. So our main aim will be to simplify it. So a unchanged minus sin t. So this is 1 by sin t by 2 by cos t by 2. So this is 1 by cos square t by 2 into half. So a into minus sin t. So this is 1 cos is cancel out. So 2 it at the numerator, 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. Now it is well known formula. So a by minus sin t. So 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. This is sin t. So this is our main aim, to express it in terms of same angle. This is t. So a component sin t LCM 1 minus sin square t. That is, you are getting 1 minus sin square t is cos square t by sin t. So this is simplified form of dx by dt. Sorry, this is not theta, dx by dt. Sorry. Then what is y? Y is in simplest form, a sin t. So what is dy by dt? So a cos t. Here dx by dt, to simplify it, is most important. So what is chain rule? By chain rule, dy by dx equals to dy by dt into dt by dx. Dy by dt into dt by dx. So what is dy by dt? So a cos t by, so this will be reciprocal. So sin t by a cos square t. So a cancel, you are getting tan t. So what is dy dx? Dy by dx equals to tan t. So only this step to be noted. How to find dx by dt. Next one. x equals to a sin 2t into 1 plus cos, y equals to a cos 2t into 1 minus cos 2t. So this is b. Find dy by dx at t equals to pi by. At t equals to pi by. So x. So what is this? Is x. So dx by dt. Parameter is t. A. Then bracket. Product rule. So 1 plus cos 2t is unchanged. Sin 2t. So 2 cos 2t. Plus sin 2t is unchanged. Derivative of 1 is 0 minus 2 sin 2t. Derivative of cos 2t is minus derivative of 2t is 2. So finally we are getting 2 common, 2a. So cos 2t plus cos square 2t minus sin square. So this is also well-known formula. Cos 2t plus cos 4t. Cos square t minus sin square t is cos 2t. So here argument is 2t. So 4t. So this is dx dt. You can again simplify cos t plus cos d. I will consider it after performing dy by dt. So dy by dt be unchanged. So cos 2t unchanged. Derivative of 1 minus cos 2t is minus 2 sin 2t. So derivative of it 1, 0. So this is minus, then minus minus plus. Sorry. Plus 1 minus cos 2t is unchanged. Minus 2 sin 2t. Derivative of cos 2t. So b to be outside. So cos 2t plus 2 sin 2t cos 2t. Here also minus minus plus. So 4 sin 2t cos 2t. So cos 2t, 2 sin 2t cos 2t. Here minus minus plus. So this is sin 2t. This is sin 2t. 1 into sin 2t. So I think this is minus sin 2t. Look it again. 2 sin 2t cos 2t. Minus minus plus. 2 sin 2t cos 2t. So 2 common. 2 common. So we have taken 2 common. So I think this is 2. Sin 2t, 2 common, so minus. This minus plus. So finally we have 2b into minus sin 2t plus sin 4t. So this is formula of 2 sin 2t cos 2t. Now by chain rule, dy by dx equals to dy by dt into dt by dx. What is dy by dx? 2b sin 4t minus sin t into 1 by a, this one cos 2t plus cos 4t. So b by a, I have already stated sin c minus sin b. So 2 cos 3t, 40 plus 2t by 2 into sin t, 40 minus 2t by 2. So 2 cos 3t into cos t. So finally we are getting b by a tan t. So very simplified form. I am saying repeatedly, do not leave it in this form. Now what is dy dx? Dy dx at t equals to pi by 4. You have to replace t by pi by 4. b by a and t. So b by a and pi by 4. So final that is so this is most important problem of competition also. Now we consider two more problems. Now I consider two more problems. So they are typical problems. So problem number 5 and 6. So they are typical problem. So consider 6. So x equals to a into sec theta minus tan theta. So dx by d theta. A unchanged. Sec theta tan theta minus sec square theta. Sec theta tan theta minus sec square. Now, if we take a common, a sec theta common, then we are getting tan theta minus sec theta. Tan theta minus sec theta. Tan theta minus sec theta. So let us see it again. So look, correct it. Sec theta minus cos theta. This is cos to the power n theta. Sorry. So what is derivative of cos? Is minus sine. So this will be sine. So sec theta common. Tan theta minus sin theta, and it is sec theta is common, so sin theta by, so sec theta common, a sec theta common, this is tan theta, so this is sin theta and balance it by so our main aim is to take ds d theta in the form of sec theta minus cos theta. Sec theta minus cos theta. So a tan theta common, not sec theta. So tan theta plus sin theta into cot theta. So sin tan into cot is 1. So a tan theta. So tan theta. Cot is cos by sin. So sin theta into cos theta by sin theta. So we are getting a tan theta into tan theta plus cos theta. So this is our main aim. Here it is minus, it is plus. Now dy by d theta, a into n sec to the power n minus 1 theta into sec theta tan theta. derivative of sec to the power n theta. N come forward, power diminished by 1, then derivative of this. And this is minus n cos to the power n minus 1 theta into minus sin theta. So, a n also common, an common, sec to the power n theta into tan theta minus cos to the power n minus 1 theta into sin theta. So now an tan theta common. So this is sec to the power n minus 1 theta cos to the power n minus 1 theta sin theta into cot theta. Cot theta means cos by sin. So you are getting an tan theta. So this to be noted. Sec to the power n theta minus cos to the power n theta. So cos by sin, sin is cancelled out. So by chain rule, dy by dx equals to dy by d theta into d theta by dx. So what is dy by theta? An tan theta sec to the power n theta minus cos to the power n theta. An tan theta sec theta minus cos theta. So this one is cancelled out. Now this is dy by dx. So this is our result. Now we want to get the proof in this form, dy by dx whole square. So what is dy dx whole square? So tan theta cancel, 1 n is remaining, n square. Sec to the power n theta cos to the power n theta whole square. Sec theta minus cos theta whole square. Now sec theta and cos theta are reciprocal. So a minus b, we know a plus b. A plus b, look, a plus b. This is your plus form. This is minus, and here it is, cos, derivative of cos is minus, so this is plus, this is plus, this is plus. So this one also plus, this one also plus. So we know x in terms of minus, sec minus cos, it is plus. So try to use a plus b whole square. So what is a plus b whole square? A minus b whole square cos to the power n theta minus 4ab. So cos to the power n, sec to the power n is cancelled out. So this advantage we are getting. Then this one is sec theta minus cos theta whole square, a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square minus 4. Now look, this one is n square into what is sec to the power n theta minus cos to the power n theta. So this is x square by x square. So this is y square. So y square by a square minus 4. This is x square by a square minus 4. So if it is in terms of a, so it is our result if it is given in terms of a. But I think if a is not present, then you get this result. A is not present. So if a is not present, we are getting this one and dy d theta in this form. So this is a is absent. So we are getting n square. Now this is y square minus 4, x square minus 4. So this is our final answer. So this to be noted, you have to take tan theta common and try to write in terms of given expression. Next, finally, problem number 1. So x equals to sine cube t cos 2t with root over. So you have to take log because it is in terms of ratio. So log x equals to, omitting one step, log sine cube t. So 3 log sine, 3 come forward, 3 log sine t minus half log cos 2t. This is at the denominator, so half come forward. So 1 by x dx dt. T is variable. 3 by sine t into cos t. Half 1 by cos 2t into sine 2t with negative into. So finally what you are getting, 3 cot t, 3 cot t, cos by sine, cot t, 2 to cancel. So minus minus plus, so this is tan 2t, tan 2t, tan 2t. So what is dx by dt? X into, what is x? X into, so sine cube t by cos 2t with root over. So 3 cot t plus tan 2t. So this is our x. So this to be noted. Now what is y? Y equals to this. So we get log y. Similarly, log y. So 3 log cos 2 cos t. 3 log cos cube t. So 3 come forward and this one is same minus half log cos 2t. Now what is 1 by y dy dt? So 3 1 by cos t into minus sin t. And we have already performed derivative of minus half cos 2t. So this is tan 2t. Tan 2t. So what is dy by dt? Y into y means cos cube t by cos 2t. So 3 tan t with negative plus tan t. Now use chain rule. So what is dy by dx? Dy by dt into dt by dx. So cos cube t cos 2t root over tan 2t minus 3 tan t into, this will be reciprocal, cos 2t root over sin cube t 3 cot t plus tan t. So finally what we are getting? Look, final result is dy by dx. So this one cancel. Cot cube t. And this one is tan 2t minus 3 tan t. And this is 3 cot t plus tan t. So this is the final answer. Now you can simplify it. You can simplify it. So your result is cot 3t. So cot cube t unchanged. So tan 2t. So you try to express it in terms of tan. 1 minus tan square t minus 3 tan t. 3 1 by tan t plus 2 tan t by 1 minus tan square. now you simplify and get the result. So look, 2 tan t minus 3 tan t plus 3 tan cube t, 2 tan t minus 3 tan t plus tan cube t, and this is 3 into 1 minus tan square t plus 2 tan square t. LCM is tan t to this here only, so tan t at the numerator. So 1 tan t will be there. Now this into this is cot square t, and it is 3 tan cube t minus tan t, and it is 3 minus tan square t. So this one. So this is, what is tan 3t? Tan 3t is 3 tan t minus tan cube t divided by 1 minus 3 tan square t. 1 minus 3 tan square t. So 1 tan t is common, so it will cancel. So you get cot t minus cot t. So 1 minus 3 tan square t, and this is 3 minus tan square t. Finally we are getting minus 3 tan t minus tan cube t by 1 minus 3 tan square t. So this is reciprocal of tan 3t. So this is cot 3t. So this is problem of simplification only. So this to be noted. This is typical problem unit calculation. So through this video I have discussed how to find derivative of parametric function. These problems are important for board as well as competitive exam. Thank you for today.